Hello and welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. And in today's video, we're going to take our first deep dive look at Algorand, and the chart's looking pretty decent actually. I can see a nice little setup forming for us to take advantage of. So if you like the trading, if you like Algorand, give me a comment, like underneath. Most importantly, you must all give me a like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be updated with all my trading tools, and I can show you in this video how I'm looking to trade this chart to make some serious gains. So let's get into it. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and as always I like to start off with a blank screen so I can show you exactly how I prepare myself for the day for any given cryptocurrency. Especially if I like the setup, I always try to do a setup so it's easier for anyone to follow, and most importantly for me to demonstrate to you all the areas I'm looking at from a blank screen, so you can either follow on or even develop this particular setup to suit you even more. But either way guys, let's pay attention. So firstly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw up the lines of areas of interest. So firstly, we'll be looking at this area over here to be our main resistance. Now reason why, let's pull out the arrow. Now reason why, if you look, we've actually hit this heights over here, and if you look up across to the left, that's also the last previous high. So and we're also almost forming into like a lovely cup and handle pattern. We retrace, and more than likely we're going to head our way back up, but I don't quite think we're going to head back up straight away. But it all depends on this first candle here whether it turns into a green, hopefully engulfing candle bigger than the candle to its left, but I'll get into that in a second. So firstly, here's my resistance, and now we can take a look where I want to place my support. So then we know areas is like really important for trading levels or a possible breakout trade. So we know exactly where this chart is currently heading at. Okay, so so on Algorand it looks like oh, by the way, this is the data source from Bitflex, so apologies if you don't see any further data that way, but right now that's really irrelevant because we're only just focusing on the recent data. Right, so it looks like we are still going to potentially head our way back down, and if we do, the area of interest will definitely be in the invalidation area, or the area that's turned into a support. And what I mean by that, let's change the color of this arrow so it's a lot easier for anyone to follow. Okay, so as we can see here, we printed 1, 2, 3 massive green candles on a weekly chart, and then we've pulled back slightly, then we broke right above. So that means this area now is now considered to be is now support. And what we've done over here, we've broken up, then we came back all the way down, and we've literally just touched the area of support. That could be potentially a good trading position, or for anyone going into a trade there, that would be a pretty decent move in general. But then again, it looks like we could be potentially heading our way back down into the zone. So I always wait for proper confirmation, which means we need to get a bit deeper and into these areas here, so we could possibly go in for a longer trade and try to ride it all the way back up to the 23 cents. Currently we are at 16 cents. So you can almost double your account size or your trade just by entering anywhere here possibly, but I wouldn't be quite hastily to enter there right now. Instead I'll be waiting for further break to the downside, going for a long position. So that means I'll be looking for something like this. Hopefully if we do come back down into the zone, something like that, with the proper targets up here, or target profit up there, and then with your stop loss, make sure it's not too small the stop loss. Only reason why, because you could possibly be wicked out your position. So I like to give the chart room for moves, and hopefully not wick me out at all. So I'll be looking for quite possibly for my stop loss to be just a bit below these 3 weeks over here, in case if we do eventually wick back in to those area there, as that could be also potentially an area of liquidity. So for any liquidity hunt or grab, that's why I put my stop loss a little bit further down. I might do a little bit further down, like so, to give it more room for maneuver, and that will be my possible long trade setup. Now, if we do eventually break up from this high over there, then the next high will be clearing this invalidation up there, and that'll be approximately at 27 cents. And then once we clear there, we should easily be bypassing this area and go shooting straight up to 40 cents, and that will give you a massive trade. So firstly, from here to there, it's about a 61% move, and that's already a big trade. All you've got to do is just do at least 2x leverage, and that already give you 122%, almost 124% move. That's pretty decent, juicy trade there. Actually, you don't need to do crazy leverage. 2-3x is decent amount, unless if you are a seasonal trader and know how to use your risk management, then go ahead, do your 4-5x. But if you're quite new, modest, or even intermediate, start off with less, get used to the idea of doing your leverage trade, perhaps even try on a demo account before you go live. That would be my potential bullish setup. But if we do head back up towards around about 40 cents from this trade, now just imagine originally or initially you'd be getting 60% from here to there. But if we do push all the way up back to around about this region over here, then you could be looking at 177% in your trade, and that'll be fantastic trade to be had. And that is a setup that I'll be looking for when I come down to Algorand. However, in this channel, we'd like to look at the bullish case and also the bearish case scenario. If we do break up below down here, I can see it falling all the way back down to around about 9 to 10 cents. And reason why is because there's more invalidation over here. So if we do break down below, this will be the area of for another long position. But you can also trade going down from this area there back to down there. Again, it's about 35% move, and that would be still quite a crazy trade to be had. And today I just want to focus a bit more on the bullish, because I think the setup is more likely for a bullish case scenario. So I hope you do find this useful and informative. If you like my channel, please give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and follow me here or subscribe there. And then if you also like this video, you might also like this one here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers, bye.